As I already mentioned, I'm not going to be teaching you how to operate your KSF3 in this course, but there are a few specific settings that are particular to embossing that I prefer that you'll want to change and consider once you start doing it on your own. You'll see all of this in action once we get into the next modules, but I wanted to give you a quick overview so you can come back to this as a reference. The first one is heat. I keep my heat a lot higher than foil printing. For foil printing, I'm usually like 170 to 200 degrees. Sorry, I don't know the Celsius translation for that, but for me, 170 to 200 Fahrenheit degrees. And for embossing, I'm usually into like 250 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. I crank it up quite a bit. This seems slightly obvious, but remove all your foil unless you're wanting to print foil. I find this across pretty much all foil printing that it's helpful to try to center your design on your plate bed. When you go into trying to even out your impression, that makes things a lot easier. With embossing, you're going to pretty much want to reset your impression screws anytime before you start a new job. Because you have those male and female plates, it's going to be a lot thicker and will typically require a reset. I have linked a reference for this below, actually from Metallic Elephant, that helps you learn how to reset your impression screws if you don't know how to do so. And then the last is packing. So this is optional, but with typical foil printing, I actually don't like to use packing. Everyone has different opinions on this. It's just my personal preference, and also is because I print on handmade paper, which I think just works better without packing. But when it comes to embossing, I do like to use packing on different type of jobs. So I'll show you how to do that once we get into the next modules. And then all of these settings might vary a little bit depending on what your design is and what paper you're using.